longer. He's been the most consistent player, and he'll be joined in the backcourt by Donovan Mitchell of the Utah Jazz and Joe Harris, who might have surprised some by being on this team, but he's been the best.
Okay.
Well, good evening, folks. He's kind of assumed that scoring leader role that you talked about and comes out and makes the first basket of the game.
Early lead for France. Good momentum.
Mitchell stops and pops. And Donovan Mitchell flies in for the rebound. Boy, the Utah Jazz players have really made a lot of headlines in this tournament, haven't they? And Mitchell making them tonight. And by one of the unsung heroes, really. What a story. Great basketball Champions League season with Virtus Bologna. And now it's Fournier. And by, this is to Fournier. He's going to go driving to the basket, but gets rejected by Turner. Here comes Mitchell. Over to Harris, stops on the break, good!
Well, he is lethal from beyond the arc, Jeff. 56%.
And it rattles out.
We haven't quite seen the ball movement.
Ntilikina gets in the paint, goes up and scores with the left hand. I'm impressed with his start. Ntilikina, he had that bright start. Obviously, plays very well the other night. Here he comes up with a steal and makes a layup. Wow. But he might prefer to be up closer to the rim.
Jaylen Brown comes in for Harrison Barnes, and
Smart comes in and flies in for his first. By.
Nice stroke in Virtus Bologna.
Smart. Oh boy, that is a golden stroke there.
On Russia, but did at least
He has, yeah. So Suska. Here he is. Looks up and immediately banks it in. And more importantly for France, he's been with this national team program since Eurobasket in 2009. Now quickly the USA. Smart trying to deny DeColo, but beautiful pass from DeColo, and then they get it to Gobert, and he follows up the miss and scores. DeColo loses control, gets it back. Shot clock about to expire, so he has to put it up, and he hits the three. Nando DeColo.
DeColo not too worried about the shot clock winding down, has range out to half court.
And good dump and finish. Nice drop.
See, they're making plays for his teammates.
Here's Lesor, turns, goes up strong. Well, sees a couple times now on that low post.
One of those World Cup qualifiers. Steady man.
Quick pass, and White comes in and dunks. DeColo whips it over to Albasi. That's good. A three-pointer. He was called up and really made the most of his opportunity. And here he is at the World Cup now. Oh, explosive move from Brown, and he is going to get to the line. Brown just goes right at it and gets rejected. USA will have it with 13 on the shot clock.
That's strong.
Ntilikina. His pass back, intercepted, and Mitchell goes up. Fournier pulls up, long two, that's good. His footwork as he gets it back. Ends up with Gobert, now Ntilikina. To Gobert, he goes right to the basket and follows up his miss. Talked about it, the depth. Well, France getting back to minutes on the bench right now. Some rest. Here's Fournier launching it and drilling the three. Here's Mitchell again. Shaking and baking on the baseline. Here he is. Finds space. Laborie tries to knock it away. It goes to Mitchell. And now he gets it to Brown. Fournier pulls up from deep again and hits it. I'll tell you, there's nothing like the pure. Harris, baseline. Oh boy, that went straight to the back. For the quarterfinals, always the toughest game in a World Cup. Mitchell, wow. Brown comes up to set the pick. Now here goes Mitchell. Drives in and boy, just finishes beautifully with that left hand.
Not an easy shot by Mitchell at the buzzer.
So the USA in a ball game right now, folks. France, after this shot by Mitchell, asking the referee, Donovan Mitchell, I am okay to receive this inbounds pass in the backcourt, right? And he goes, yes, you are. Miles Turner strokes to the long two.
Possession. Fortunate to see it go down. Cross screen for Gobert.
And he gets it and goes up with the rim rocker.
Think.
Back to Amat N'Ba. Gobert, USA picking up the D. Now Batum fouled. Was it
double-digit deficit? USA hasn't been here very much.
Mitchell, boy, he's confident. Helps to have a
no one to really box out Rudy Gobert.
Boy, Fournier finds his way into the lane and drives and scores. Smart. Now Mitchell for three. Good. Boy, he is absolute.
All that space. One guy you need to look out for.
Fournier into Gobert. Back outside to Ntilikina. And then he puts it up and scores. Nice drive from Ntilikina.
Yeah, people forget Ntilikina, 6'6", 1.98 has the length.
Middleton. And he drops the three. Fournier in attack mode again. Puts it up. Tough shot. Gets it to go.
That's just patience and footwork. Two defenders around him, finds the gap.
And driving in and scoring is Smart. And really the USA now starting guys to make sure they're quiet. And now Mitchell almost lost it, gets it back. This time he's short, follows up the shot. Good! France didn't get the read.
Again, Brown, Smart battling with Gobert on the block.
Extending the defense out on, no, they drop off Fournier that time and he hits the three. Looks. Now Brown puts it on the deck, goes hard, scores a tough layup. Mitchell takes it in and scores. Blows right past Labrie. And that forces France taken, and he missed it. Made everything else. Good defense again by Smart. Now Brown. And there's the dunk from Mitchell. The man of the moment.
Nicolo.
Fournier, tough shot from the left, and Gobert there for the putback, and boy, stayed at it. Got about that. Gobert against Lithuania. Here's the drive, and the ball knocked out to Middleton. Now Mitchell for three, and gets the shooter's bounce.
Free throws from Smart. Could have made it a two-possession game.
Nicolo goes in and takes Harris right to the hole. With that Mikasa hat. Ball, the miss. USA get it back. Now Barnes for three. Good! So it turns out to be a four.
His first field goal.
Kemba puts it up and hurt you. He takes. Nicolo left open and hits the jumper.
Nicolo 11 points on the game.
Middleton goes in and scores. Boy, how did he get that to go down?
Found the gap. Strong baseline drive there from Middleton.
Ntilikina to Gobert. Here's going out of the game. If you're France. Fournier looks for space. Back to Ntilikina. Again, lays it up and in. Boy, he's looking good on his drive. Fournier takes the contact, gets rejected out of bounds by Barnes.
Great help.
Fournier puts it up. That's off. And boy, it fell kindly right into the hands of him. Now Ntilikina. Pulls up from deep. Good! It ties the game!
Smart back into the game.
Fournier drives in, scores with the left hand. They're all big. Great defense from Smart, almost forcing the turnover. Fournier gets it back. He feeds Gobert! Rudy Gobert slams France. Gobert again. Ntilikina puts it up from deep, hand in the face, and he still hits it. Oilers. Walker drives in, takes the body, gets swatted by. Important point, but nevertheless, Mitchell, who's going to take the shots. Walker drives in. Boy, throws against Turkey. Now Mitchell. Got to switch with Gobert. Mitchell goes past Gobert, but he gets blocked. And then DeColo is fouled by Harris. Kemba has it. Now Brown goes past Gobert. Gets blocked. Ball inbounded to Walker. Clock now the enemy for the USA. Walker. Guarded by Ntilikina. Passes it back up to the corner. And catching it out of bounds was Middleton that turns it over. Back to France.
Clock there. Court. And that's
USA turn it back over. And that's
Serbia just not
when we thought it was going to be. Mitchell puts it up and misses. Again, Walker from the left. Doesn't go down. And it's going to be France ball.
Still 0.9 seconds left. They got to.
Well, French basketball has come up with the two huge results in the last couple of World Cups. They stunned Spain 5 years ago in Madrid, and tonight they have beaten the United States of America to advance to the semifinals of the FIBA Basketball World Cup. France win it 89-79 over the USA.